Hi everybody, Caroline Best here of the Tao of Horsemanship. I'm here with Lovey today. Now Lovey is a thoroughbred and she moves like an Arab. So for those of you that have ever seen her in some of the other videos, she has a lot of action, a lot of airtime like an Arabian, and a huge movement. The biggest issues and challenges I face as a teacher is educating my students, especially those that don't live near me and can't take daily or weekly lessons with me. So they come and travel once or twice a year, and then they have to go back to their riding instructor or their lesson horse, etc., and they don't teach the way I do. And the biggest problem is their horses are underdeveloped. That's a number one thing to teach all of you. Everybody wants to learn how to be the best rider they can be, no matter what that means. And we're choosing sitting the slow trot, bareback, sitting it. But you really need to be the best rider. You need to have your horses developed. You really do. It's not just about us learning to ride that movement. What kind of movement are we riding? All right, love bug. Let's go on out, baby. Out of this darkness. Come on. Come on. She's like, yes, but there's delicious hay. I'm not done with my breakfast. For the most part. Oh, and there's the boys frolicking. They're like, well, we want to come. No, you're not coming. Not today. And they would be right in the middle of our video the whole time. So let's go ahead, and when I get on, we'll talk about, we'll do a quick warm-up because that's only fair to Lovey, about 5 minutes, because it's important for you all. At least 5 minutes. Lovey's, borderline schoolmaster, and a schoolmaster in a lot of ways. We're still developing, but it's really important that she stretches at the walk as part of the warm-up, stretches and lengthens her stride and opens her top line. Thank you, sweetheart. Of course, I'm grounded. I'm centered. My seat is very heavy. My leg is long. I'm not here or tight here. I'm long. Done all my body scan. Feel good. She's good. She's pretty relaxed, just looking at the bag because we know she hates the bags. That's why they're here. They're just part of her everyday experience. All right, we're going to use this little 20-meter square. It's a little larger than 20 meters. Good girl, love. And work on our loose, stretchy walk, loose or rein. So I'm just going to keep doing this until and lower. I've got a couple little techniques that I'm working on a little bit. Yep, good girl. Right now, I just want her to get into the rhythm of the 4-beat walk. And I know that she's not as connected to me because when I go to halt, I need to use my rein as a backup. So when I got really strong with her back there and made her back up, it was our cue. This is the way I train all the horses to say, hey, stay connected with me and pay attention to my body, the subtlety of my body. I don't need her to be thinking about something else. None of your horses should be. So if you're training, and this might be your whole session today, you might be like, wow, we're going to work on this sitting trot today. But gosh, I can't even have you relax at the walk, stretch, and stay connected to me during the walk when I ask for a half halt or a halt. And I don't care if you need to do a month of this, 5 days a week. For some horses, they need it. So while you're riding, these are 2 great strategies to help. Of course, there's a lot of groundwork that you can do that can change the mindset. I'm in control, so to speak, of how fast she is going. And because my seat is very engaged, she can feel that. versus me just sitting here really tight. See, if I tighten up, she kind of slows down. So if I ride like this all the time, then how can I teach her to stop when my body slows down? So this is a great exercise for all of you that want to learn how to ride without kicking your horses to go, and learn the classical way, the dressage, classical dressage of using your seat as the captain, the driving force, as well as your focus, but your seat commanding where the horse goes. This is a phenomenal riding exercise for horses that have too much go, and teaching them to think more whoa. So I've been around, you guys. I have spent years studying and spending tens of thousands of dollars learning from some of the top professionals. And I've worked with every type of horse you can think of, and a lot of the same types of horses. And one of the things that I'm teaching you in this video, two of the things that I'm teaching you are the most important things to repatterning or reprogramming a horse with more go to think about more whoa. And so while I'm giving you a couple of really great strategies under saddle, so to speak, while you ride, just know that for Lovey, who had more go than whoa because she was trained on the track, she just never made it to racing because she wasn't fast enough, that it took a lot of groundwork to get to this level. This didn't happen under saddle. Under saddle helped. Riding her helped. But 75% of the solution for horses like that needs to be changed on the ground. So you're changing her mindset. Now she's going to start thinking about, okay, when, anticipating when are we going to stop? But you're also slowing her down and allowing her to become more relaxed, which produces naturally the endorphin. And then you're going to test it again. You're always testing. Can I just flop my reins? This doesn't mean go. If I pick up my reins and have more contact, that doesn't mean go. Nothing means go until my mind and my seat tell you. I look forward to your comments. May you always be one with your horse.